everybody, Drax Fantastic here. Today we're going to play a game called Brewpub Simulator. Yes, you make beer, and I think those long-time watchers of my stream will know how much I love and enjoy beer, and so I saw this game and I thought, what better way to learn how to brew beer in real life than to play a video game that'll show me how? It is your typical sim game. Replace the store or the vending machine or the clothing with beer. And I think the unique take on this is that you do run a bar also, but that's sort of a secondary gameplay to just finding different recipes, brewing different kinds of beer. There's a bit of a learning curve and the controls are not my favorite, but you do get used to them, and I got a heck of a lot better at everything as I played the game more. Today I want to jump in, take a look, and then maybe you can decide whether you have what it takes to brew some amazing beer. I'm not sure I do, but I've really enjoyed my time with this game. All right, let's go.
Hi, it's Drax. This is the part at the beginning of the video that everyone skips. For those of you that didn't jump forward, enjoy watching and listening. Might you consider supporting me further by visiting my Ko-fi or clicking on the join button on this video? All right, that's it. Back to the video.
You'll see here on the main screen we have continue, load game, new game, sandbox options. The music in game is not for me. I'm gonna turn it off. But that's just personal preference, and I think that's a lot of games for me. I did the sandbox mode, and I was just a bit disappointed. It doesn't just drop you in with a blank slate and let you go. It basically gives you like a fully functioning bar and lets you start brewing. And I guess like the thought process here under the sandbox mode isn't that it is a run a bar game or a run a bar simulator. It's brewing beer. So here's a bar, go learn how to brew some beer. So if you're looking to do that, have that in mind. Don't think it's just going to be like clean slate, start from scratch. There's some pluses and minuses there. We're going to say new game, and we're going to run a little bit of the tutorial.
Yes, that's me. No, not the
there I am.
fruit of Einstein's loins. I'm the one in the back, the handsome one.
I'm going to skip this. Think about this in just about every sim game. Some rich person in your family gave you a bar. And why doesn't this happen to me in real life? This is your lawyer. I'm gonna skip this. If you wanna get the story, you can get the story. You can get the story. The tutorial is strong. It helps you run through exactly what you need to run through, and I think it's worth doing at least once. I think most gamers will be able to, especially if you've played sim games, will be able to figure it out. But probably worth doing. Why all of these sim games start with you throwing away garbage? I don't know. Is there some book somewhere that says, hey, I'm going to make a simulation game, and the first step is, if you want to be taken seriously, you will clean garbage. Like, it's a rite of passage. But I mean, I've played a number of these now, and every time it starts with like, let's clean some garbage. As you can see, they're using the same assets as pretty much all of them. When you're going the wrong way, there's a nice arrow on the screen saying, where are you going, Drax? Don't walk too far away. On the shift key I'm holding down, you can see what needs to be cleaned or taken down. This is incredibly confusing because I use the shift to run, so you're going to see this come up all the time. All right, we're just going to collect trash, and you can see that, like, I guess the thought here is like teach you how to like sort of collect or how to use the controls. It's a way to get you used to the clicking that's going on. I don't know. It just seems... I've done it a number of times, and it just seems incredibly tedious. This one isn't as bad as some others. Getting rid. Throw in the dumpster. All right. I mean, it does help you understand where the trash is.
Trash taken out. Time
yes.
to start cleaning the dirt.
Okay. Great. Pick up the mop. Oh, I gotta pick up the mop and the rag here. Yes! Skill acquired!
By the lords of food poisoning and cat piss, I have the sweeping power.
I think that the writing is good. So, you hold down the button and you move your mouse around, and it's okay. The mopping isn't bad, so get on top of it. That makes it a lot better. If you try to clean it from far away, it's totally wonky. But if you get right on top of it, you can clean it pretty quick. Is it asking me to clean outside? Not cleaning outside. This is my least favorite part too. the counter gets dirty really quickly, and so you have to kind of do this, and it is tedious to say the least. This is another thing, right? If you're far away, look at how bad it is. This is me. If you get up close, it's really fast. It's really fast. You're going to do a lot of cleaning. A lot. Skill acquired!
Finally, a chance to express my artistic vision.
All right, press I to open the inventory. Press the left mouse button on the material to change and equip it. Restore old walls. All right, so we can come in here and we can change them to whatever we want. Bricks, dark desk brown. I think we're just gonna do brick. I like a good, we made the windows brick just now. Oh, I'm working. I'm working.
I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
I received a package for you.
Okay.
There should be some useful things in there.
Okay.
Thanks
There should be
our
some useful
regional
things in
ninja
there.
Couriers, the package should already be with you.
Excellent. So you can see I changed the window frame to something different, and we can come in here and change it to dark gray. This part of it is really quite nice. And you could actually come in here and say, hey, like I want this wall to be green. Yeah, it adds a little bit of flair. Adds a little bit of flair. Go to the front of the bar, find the delivery locker, it contains a package. Perfect. I hit F to hide the inventory. Here's the locker. It looks like a locker in real life, right?
What do we have here?
What do we have?
Exactly what I need right now.
Yeah. Okay. Press the inventory button. Now we're gonna place some tables. Pretty standard fare here, right? The rotate is control, and it's kind of wonky. It's not what you'd expect. You can pick stuff back up, so it's not the end of the world. I'm hitting I again if you can't get it right, but like, it'll also come up and tell you that like, you can't like see how it's red there. It's like, someone can't sit there, Drax. What were you thinking?
Naming a bar is like naming a child. You want it to be unique, memorable, and not end up in therapy.
Mm-hmm. All right, we can come back out here. We're going to name the bar. This is kind of fun, too. The Drax. The Drax. I've already done this once, and there is no... there's no whale. Oh, I like the cactus. Maybe we'll do that instead. The ribbon can be a different color. Boom, 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 boom. The background can be something fun. Lots of choices here. The text color. And then we can say confirm. The Drax! I like it.
I just remembered something.
Oh, okay,
Recently,
tell me.
An old friend of your grandpa's brought some beer to the brewery.
All right.
Prove your worth as a brewer.
Okay,
Free
I
beer,
will.
ready to...
Yeah. Find the keg in the brewing area. Here it is, here
I
it
have the
is.
beer. Now I just need to hook it up to the tap.
All right, click here. This I'm not kidding you. This whole this pipe right here is the tap.
Done. Now something tells me that I should add the beer to the menu. Otherwise, customers won't know what's on offer.
You can set it wherever you want. It's kind of fun. All right, now we'll come out here and we'll add it to the menu. And that's just a simple click. It's already set the price for us, so it's cool.
That should do it.
Great.
Okay, I have the beer, but pouring beer directly into mouths is not an option. At least not until spring break.
What are you talking about? I'll take the beer right in my mouth. Can we fix this sink now? Oh, I don't have enough money. Press T. And now we can buy some glasses. I bought the boot glasses last time because I thought it was fun. It wasn't as fun as I thought. Let's buy beer mugs. We'll say order. They're going to be out here. Boop, boop. And then when I set these beer mugs the last time, we're going to go back into inventory. I was like, oh, I'll put them right here. Note to self, put them as close to
Get ready, folks. The party's about
the
to
serving
start.
as
Or to
possible.
be specific,
And honestly,
7-hour
like,
shift. Close
I
enough.
think you could set them right here on You know, maybe you could even set them right here. Like, the closer the better, right? And be careful, because we're going to drop some of these. There's no doubt. I'm going to put one right there to get started. Yeah, maybe it's better just to line them up right there. All right, we're going to open the bar for the first time. Hey-yo.
May the force be with us.
Oh, boy. In the top right, you're going to see time left until the bar closes. How many seats? 100% cleanliness at the very top, and we got $6.
Okay.
Here's
take
our
the
first
glass,
client.
Pour the beer and serve it to the customer. Don't be shy. Piece of
Try to
cake,
get
right?
it as close as you can, because what happens is, if you make a mess, you'll have to clean it up, and I'll show you when we... And you can see this is kind of wonk. We don't have to wait, and we've only got one beer. Did you see I made a mess this time? So now, before I can pour my next beer, I have to clean it. And that is... This is not the greatest area here to put these... I keep getting stuck on this lip right here. It's my least favorite part of the game, is having to... Like, so this is a spill guard, right? Like, this is an actual drain on a bar. Like, why would I need to wipe this down before I... Like, the whole reason this is here is because you're going to make a mess, right? It's just... If there's one thing I could change about this game so far, it would be that. I shouldn't... Whoops.
A dirty glass in a pub is like a fly in the soup in a restaurant.
We shouldn't have to... Yeah, the lip... It gets caught on the lip right here. I can't lift it up and over. You shouldn't have to clean this every single time or every other time. Cleaning the glass. We've made enough money to fix the sink. Cleaning the glass is something that I usually end up dropping a glass or two when I'm trying to clean it. I've gotten a lot better at cleaning glasses. I was horrid at first. You can see here that there's some dirt that needs to be cleaned up, so get close to it and it'll go fast. There's going to be a dishwasher, and like the game has everything you need to do to like automate. This is just early on, so it's, you know. The faster, see, I gotta clean it again. Why? The faster you serve them the beer too, they'll tip you. See, you tipped me $1.53. It pays to be quick. Oh my god, Drex, get it? Yeah, the placing of it. And you can actually pour this beer and ready for the next person and then clean the mess you made right up. Hi, are you guys done? Oh my god. See, look at how slow it is moving. It's so bad when you're far away. Like literally, excuse me, sir, I need to finish cleaning this up. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess cleaning in a bar is part of the profession.
Hi, how are you? Once you put it on the cleaner, you can't leave it in the sink either. Oh, there's trash out there. Hello. I love how it gets like green and stinky.
Hey, you, come here.
Oh my god. This guy out front too, other worst part of the game. Yeah, see, so that person just walked in. Boom. Tip me. $1.52. Oh, I tried to pick it up, but I have to clean it really quick. I am showing you how good I am at this game because I was horrific in the very beginning. Like, the controls take a lot of getting used to. A lot of getting used to. And remember that this part of the game is not the main part of the game, right? Like, it's about brewing beer. Do they have a horse head? Oh my god. It has a nice sense of humor. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. This guy wants me to talk to him.
I have
Hi.
a lot of things to do. So
Okay.
I have a quick tip for you.
Okay.
Did you know that when picking up a glass, you can also place it on a tray?
I did know
Thanks to
that.
you don't have to carry each.
Yeah.
Just right-click on the glass.
Yeah.
You figure out the rest.
All right.
That's all I've got for you for now. Now go away and make people happy.
He says that every single time. That's all I have for you for now. I'm pressing shift to try to run faster, but it doesn't work. We made $38 and he tipped me. So I think like key is have a beer glass ready. Maybe even have one in there. Have more beer in there, right? $1.33. Come on. I'm a hard-working bartender. I'm a hard-working bartender. Do. I think we'll close the bar so I can show you. All right, so we upped our reputation level, or it's moving in the right direction, very top there. And then you can see we made 31 bucks. Total expenditure was $26. We made $13.66 in tips. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're out talking to the guy out front again.
I see potential. I left something for you in the parcel. You'll figure out the rest on your own. That's all I've.
Okay, that.
That's all I've got for now. Find an open package. American Pale Ale. We're gonna brew some beer finally. We're gonna finally do what the game is intended to do. Brew some. All right, press T to open the tablet for recipes. T. Here are the recipes. So anytime you need anything, it's in this T for tablet, right? You've got what you can buy. You've got all of these options. Every time you need anything, go to the tablet. It will have what you've got. Star rating, you're going to get email, you can get out here. This is where all of the recipes, the first time I played this, I'm like, wait, where are the recipes? And then you can pin the recipes so you don't have to keep coming back in here, which is very nice. And now we're going to take the pot from our inventory. So we'll say, there's the pot. We're going to fill it full of water. This is super jank. And you don't have to be perfect. You can see that it's going to take 5.3 liters. Also, you can scroll on the right-hand side here. If you hit Control and scroll, we can scroll and see like step 1, add 5.3 liters of water. This is key to when you move on because the game won't guide you anymore. And so you have to follow along the recipe on your own. And I also took me a minute to figure that out. All right, so we need to get close to 5.3 liters. Perfect. Close enough. Now we're going to place it on the burner here. And we're going to take the malt extract, light malt extract. Now we're going to pour. Are you ready for this? We need to pour 1.3 liters. So if we do 500, 500, and I'm doing Q and E, see the amount to pour there in the middle of the screen? And we're going to go perfect. That took me a little while to figure out too. Then we're going to put this on the shelf. Walk to the pot, look and press left mouse button to start adding hops. All right, so now we're going to get hops out of here. And we're going to pour. And this needs 10 grams. So I'm adjusting. Do you see it's like 100 grams? Don't do that. 10 grams. So it's very little hops. All right, and then we're going to put this on the shelf. And then we need to turn the stove on. And then if we look, we'll see that it starts, it's very tiny. At the very top where it says pot, it tells you how hot it is. It needs to boil to 100 Celsius, and then it's going to be 60 minutes. And it's pretty quick. We'll jump forward. All right, at 60 minutes, it says turn off the stove. Done. And now we need to let it cool, and you can see it's cooling way faster than it actually would, which is nice. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. And then take the bag of yeast, which is also on inventory. We'll grab that, and then we're going to add some yeast. And it's saying we need to add 5 grams. I'm going to take that down. And then we're going to come here and put that back up. And now it's saying pick up the pot. Now walk to the fermentation bucket. Are you ready? We're going to pour this in here. And this is a lot of fun. See the green? I've spilt this all over the floor. Do you see the little green X that's going in there? And I'm moving and I'm getting it actually. It pours just like you would pour like a regular pan. And then we're going to put the pot right there. And we're going to put the pot right here. And now we're going to put the lid on. And we're going to wait. Congratulations. We've made our first beer. You can unpin the recipe by hitting U. We can name the beer. We can hit enter. And we can come in here and call this like Drax Ale. And hit confirm.
Hey, you, come here.
Hey, you, come here. Let me talk to this guy again.
You know, I'm something of a... I can assess the potential. I think you can even make some money. That's all I've got for you for now.
That's all I've got for you for now. This guy's basically just telling us we can make more beer. All right. It gave us a pass. This usually takes time, and you usually just have to wait for it. In the demo, it goes really quick just to speed things along. Now we're going to transfer this into the keg. All right, so I put the bucket full of Drax Ale, and we put this here. We're gonna connect and then connect, and now the beer is in the keg. So we're going to say Q to disconnect the hose, and it just drops. And then we're going to click on the hose, and we're going to connect it to the outside, and now it's ready to be served. It's a bit of a wonky process, and I've done it a couple times. Draxale! And I'm still not perfect at it. All right, open the tablet to navigate to the emails. Click there. You can see the email part. Not long ago, I collaborated with your grandfather. Here's the situation. A charity's gathering. We need to make beer with citrus flavor. We'll say accept. So to add like another gameplay level, and we've seen this in almost every sim game, right? Which is, oh, Albatross, come on, man. Is there's a base game, and then there's like the delivery part of the game, right? I almost think they're all...
It's time for the next stage of your...
Yeah, it's time for the next stage. I was just explaining this. All right. So we can deliver it here.
That's all I've got for you.
And we can take it out of here.
Now go away and make people happy.
Go away and make people happy. So we've brewed some beer, and now what it's done is it's given us more malt, another connector, a couple of kegs, some free beer to make it so that we can make it to the next stage without running out of money. Honestly, I think the brewing part is my favorite part of the game, hence it being the Brewpub simulator. If we look under the tablet here, you can see you can buy even more glasses. There's decorations, napkin holders, beer signs, just a bunch of stuff. You can make the bar pretty much look like any bar in the world, a bunch of stuff that's hidden. So there's a bunch of stuff to unlock. Furniture, we can add, I added a bunch of stools and another table and more chairs and different tables and chairs. There's little mini games like you can have a pool table and arcade games. More supplies, of course. More tools. Let's say you have run out of beer or you're not making beer, because what the game really becomes is like you're always making beer so that you don't run out. But if you do, you can then buy it from a distributor who will then drop the beer off instantaneously, and then you can start selling it, which is quite cool, right? Very, very cool. The game is called Brewpub Simulator. As you can see on the sign there, there's the Drax. It's a very well done Brewpub game. Some of the controls could use some refinements, and if I could turn off cleaning, I would. Actually, if you could turn off cleaning, this would be a near perfect sim game. If you're into simulation games, if you like brewing beer, this might be one worth putting on your wish list. It's available now on Steam. The link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.
The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.